Yes, digital marketing is overcrowded and there is no way you can make a career out of it now. So that's it for this video. Stay safe, stay home, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I'll be very interested to see how many people actually dropped off after watching that part of the intro. But here it is. This is how the video starts. Hi, my name is Priyank Jory, and this is Digital Marketing Locker Room. And today we're going to be talking about digital marketing is getting overcrowded and how do you stay different from the rest of the stock which is there. So stay tuned till the end of the video because this video is going to be super useful, and I guarantee you if you stick till the end of the video you're gonna get some career advices which nobody have given to you about digital marketing. So stay tuned. Just in case if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe and click on the bell notification so that every time I come up with a video, you are the first one to get to know about it and you stay ahead of the curve. In this video, we're going to be talking about three different aspects. Aspect number one, why is digital marketing getting overcrowded? Number two, what happens when it actually gets overcrowded, or any industry for that matter, when it gets overcrowded? Number three, what you can do in order to stay different and still have a great career in an overcrowded industry. So let's begin. Now let's understand the reasons behind why digital marketing is getting overcrowded. According to me, there are six reasons why digital marketing is getting overcrowded. Reason number one, any person can transition into digital marketing really, really easily. If I was a person who was into communication, then in that particular case, I can easily get into content marketing. If I was an Android app developer, then I can always go into the PPC sides of the mobile app advertising and so forth and so on. So understand that it does not require any sort of a specialized knowledge as well. Okay. Secondly, what happens is that there are no prerequisites to enter into digital marketing. Okay, if you want to be a surgeon, you cannot be a surgeon looking at YouTube or Udemy or LinkedIn Learning, right? But if you want to be a digital marketer, you can be a digital marketer 1 month from now. Okay, not even 1 month, honestly. You can very easily transition into digital marketing. You need not have a great education background as well. Okay, in cases for SEO, in cases for social media, you might not need a great education background. Number three is that it is a really, really vast field. If you take all the elements of digital marketing, I think there would be more than 20 elements of digital marketing. Okay, we can go on and on. We can go SEO, SMM, we can go digital advertising, we could go the UX designing, we could just like, there are vast aspects. So anybody from any field can actually enter into digital marketing, no matter what their education background is, no matter what their past experience is. Number four is that you can actually learn it really easily. If you see that, if I assume I'm a fresher and I want to learn digital marketing, what is the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to see something. Okay. Then I realize, okay, maybe it is not in a great format. I'll probably go to LinkedIn Learning, or I'll go to Udemy, or I'll go to Skillshare, or anything of that sort. And then I can quickly learn digital marketing. Putting that into practice is a different case. We're going to talk about it later. But if you want to learn digital marketing, there's too much information available for you to become a digital marketer. One more thing which is making it overcrowded is because it's a universal thing, right? You can run the advertisements sitting from here. When I say here, that means maybe in India, and you can do it for US. If you're sitting in US, maybe you could do it for Europe. If you're sitting in Europe, maybe you could do it for Africa, and so forth and so on. What I'm trying to say is that Google platform is the same, Facebook platform is the same, any other companies ad platforms are same. There might be some features which might have not rolled out in one country but might have rolled out in another country, but that hardly matters, right? Because if you are trying to transition into digital marketing, you literally are opening up all the borders for yourself. You could sit here in India and you could go ahead and service a client which is there in US. Imagine if this would have been a business of pharmaceuticals, right? You cannot do that. The laws here are different, the laws there are different. So you understand this particular part, that once you're entering into digital marketing, you are actually covering the whole globe. I want to discuss about a certain set of things, that what happens when an industry gets overcrowded. Okay, and I'm going to take an example of my friend here. One of my friend knows a skill, okay, a coding skill, which very few people in this country knows. Now what happens with him is that as soon as he says that looking for new opportunities, his inbox gets flooded. Let's say I am a digital marketer and I say looking for new opportunities, okay, I will actually have to go ahead and send messages to people in order to get the new opportunity. In my friend's case, he actually gets them inbound. Now what happens there? First of all, whatever he can ask for, whatever money he wants to ask for, he can ask for it. He knows that there's another person who's sitting to pay probably more. Secondly, the job applications are way too many. If you are in an overcrowded industry, which is like software engineer right now, which is like digital marketers right now, or anything of that sort, so that means the supply demand ratio has actually changed, and if it has changed, it's not going to work in your favor. Number three, so whenever you're in an overcrowded industry, then in that particular case, your growth also slows down, because there's always another person. And since the average of the salaries have come down, your growth is also going to slow down. Doesn't matter how good you're doing in your company or how good you're doing in the business which you own, if it is a digital marketing business, so your growth also slows down. Now let's get into the points of how you can be different, so that you can legitimately make your career in digital marketing. Number one, put your money where your mouth is. Okay, let your work speak for itself. Do whatever you're doing for a client or for a company, you just need to make sure that you have screenshots of the proofs that this is what you have achieved. Okay, let your work speak. There's too much bluff around in the digital marketing industry, where they say that, okay, I was a sales guy all this particular point of time, and there's going to be one more small point in their CV saying that, okay, I handle digital marketing as well. So there are too many people who are coming into this industry. Okay, so what you need to do is like create proofs. It could be screenshots. Most of the proofs are actually screenshots. So it could be screenshots, it could be the reports, it could be the appreciation mails, it could be anything. But in order to stand out, you need to make your work speak for itself. Point number two, try to absorb as much knowledge as you can from external things. And when I say external things, that could be, you could go ahead and meet people. Okay, I'm a digital marketer, I could probably go and meet a person who owns a really good digital marketing agency. If the meeting is not possible, I could always watch webinars where it talks about digital marketing careers. Okay, you could always go and watch videos which talk about digital marketing and what are the trends which are happening in digital marketing. So what I'm trying to say here is like, be a sponge, try to absorb as much knowledge, as much information which you can. Point number three, you have to stay updated on a daily basis. Okay, when I said information, that could have been not about the news of digital marketing. Okay, but when I say that you have to stay updated, that means You have to see that what is the next big platform which is coming in. You have to see that what changed in the Facebook ads platform, or what changed in the Google algorithm, which is going to affect your SEO business, and stuff like that. So stay updated on a daily basis. I actually made a different video about this as well, where I say that what are the mistakes which people do as a digital marketer, and this was on the top of the list. They don't stay updated. I recommend you to stay updated on a daily basis. Doesn't matter if you're executing those stuff or not. Point number 4, work on your personality, work on your presentation skills, and work on your self development. To be honest, I literally learned about Podomero method of focusing and not procrastinating during my work. And I'm doing this after 9 years of getting into digital marketing. So there's always an improvement there, okay? You just need to make sure that you are learning not just about digital marketing, which is your knowledge base, but you're also growing your personality while you are learning about digital marketing. So learn how to present yourself, learn about self development, learn about body language, learn about a lot of other things, okay, which are not related to digital marketing. Because if you stick to digital marketing, you're going to turn into a nerd. Don't do that. Never ever do that. Point number 5, understand the business side of the things, okay? Marketing makes and breaks businesses. We have seen these examples over a period of time in almost every country where marketing has actually broken down the business. What I want you guys to do very simply is to go ahead and learn about the basic MBA, okay? Learn about what goes into running a company, learn about what goes in sales, learn about how the product team works, learn about the rest of the business side of the things. Don't get shell bounded into digital marketing and only digital marketing. Don't ever do that, because it's not very sustainable for a long term career if you're trying to have one in digital marketing. Number 6, create your own personal brand. And when I say personal brand, that means it's unique to you, okay? You could find several ways in order to make yourself marketable. A lot of people are doing it, that they're doing actually stand up comedy about digital marketing. I am trying to make YouTube videos which are not tutorials, the conversation which happens in the locker room of a sports team, that what are you doing wrong, what are you not doing wrong. That's how I'm trying to make myself different, and this is what I'm trying to do for my personal brand. Now what happens when you do personal branding? Number 1, the inbound leads increase, okay? If you're trying to grow in your career, there are more people asking, there are more people trying to network with you, there are more people who are trying to offer you jobs as well, okay? So it just works out really really well in your favor if you're doing personal branding, okay? It could be because of any way, okay? In my case, these are YouTube videos. In your case, this might be a small Shopify store where you're selling t-shirts. In a lot of cases, there might be the Medium articles which people are writing about. So multiple ways. All you have to do is like create your own personal brand and market it as much as you can. That's how you stand out from this overcrowded industry. In digital marketing perspective, if you're joining in 2020 or anytime after that, then these are the 6 points which you need to follow so that you have a great career ahead in digital marketing. That's it for today. Please, 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 if you're not a person who's willing to learn on a daily basis, do not join digital marketing, because it's changing every day. It is, trust me, and it will keep on changing every day for the next 15 years. Don't get into digital marketing if you cannot learn and update yourself or cannot create your own brand. If you have come up till this particular point of the video, I'm assuming you found it useful. And if you found it useful, please don't hesitate to subscribe and click on the bell notification so that every time I come up with a video, you are the first one to get to know about it. Meanwhile, this time actually stay safe, and I'm finishing the video this time. Stay safe, stay home, and best of luck for your digital marketing career.